morning, President Cantwell.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I am excellent.
You enjoying this weather?
This weather is amazing. I have to tell you, I come from Tucson, Arizona, so there is nothing about the weather here that isn't awesome.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I noticed you were reading something.
I was reading the new President's Handbook. Surprise!
And you're new to the Valley. How are you settling in so far?
I am settling in at a very rapid pace. I will say that my entire family is really happy to be here. My two youngest kids just visited, and this is a beautiful place to live.
Are you enjoying this house?
This is a wonderful little house that the university has made available to me until we find our own.
What are you looking for in a house?
We are looking for a place for the tractor, for the long trailer, for the dump trailer, for the two Jeeps. We need a little bit of land.
Oh, you're going to fit right in at an agricultural
Absolutely.
school. What do you like about campus the best?
The best so far are two things. It's unbelievably beautiful campus. Kudos to all of the landscaping people who keep it gorgeous. And the people are amazing.
How would you describe USU?
So again, I'm into this 4 weeks, but I would say we have amazing people because they're kind. I would say we have an amazing history, and you can see it in our buildings and the pride with which we keep things up. And we also are really conscious of our really important history. So I see it all the time, people understanding how important we are to the future.
Tell me about your family and the future.
So I think all of you know I have a wonderful spouse who has graciously allowed me to do things that led me to this position. Also, we have 5 children together. 2 of them were just visiting me over the weekend, which was really exciting. And I have lots of brothers and sisters and cousins, and everyone wants to visit.
Any pets?
Yes, we have a very tiny little terrier named Lulu, and Lulu is a bad girl, meaning she's not well behaved, but because she's so tiny, we let her get away with it.
And are you more of an Android or an iPhone person?
I am an iPhone person.
What's on your lock screen right now?
I will describe it. I have a picture of my 2 youngest children on hippie day in high school. They went to high school together for 1 year, and they look just like their father and I did when we were young.
And do you have a favorite place on campus so far?
So far, because I'm in it so much, I love Old Main. It's beautiful. The surroundings are gorgeous. You look out on the quad. It's gorgeous.
And where's somewhere that you would like to visit but you haven't been yet?
Oh, I haven't been to the art museum yet. I haven't been to any of the museums. Really keen on that. Haven't been in. I'm a scientist. I haven't been in the lab buildings yet either.
Well, I hear great things about NEMA's new exhibit. Do you want to go check it out?
I would totally love to do that. I tried to do it the other day, but they weren't open yet. So love to do that.
Well, let's go.
All right.
Well, here we are. What do you think?
This is an amazing place.
What kind of art do you enjoy?
I am actually a fan of ceramics, and I'm really thrilled that I got to walk into the ceramics gallery here at the museum.
What did you study in college?
I studied psychology and engineering. It's a good combo.
What was your PhD in?
My doctorate is in mechanical engineering, where my thesis topic was microgravity combustion.
What is that?
That is the study of flames in low gravity conditions, and I did 2 things with that. I flew on the Vomit Comet, you'll have to look it up, 47 times, and then I designed a space shuttle experiment.
And I know you worked at NASA for a bit. Were those some cool experiences with that?
Working at a place like NASA is inherently cool. There's a lot of cool things that go on. And I would just say that when you look at a university like ours, the research we do is equally cool.
Would you live on Mars?
I would absolutely live on Mars.
Did you always want to be a university president?
I didn't, and I'm not sure any of us do, but we understand what a mission of the heart it is to serve students the way we do, and it's compelling for that reason.
What Aggie events are you looking forward to?
I'm completely looking forward to the Luminary event this coming Friday. I cannot imagine anything more fun than walking across campus at night with luminary lights in our new students and lighting the A.
And speaking of traditions, have you tried Aggie Ice Cream?
I've tried Aggie Ice Cream, and I have to say it's incredibly cool that we have a creamery here on campus, but there's always more to try.
Is it too early to go try some?
No, it's not.
Let's go get some.
All right. Oh, gosh, it smells good in here.
How many flavors have you tried so far?
I've tried quite a few, but not half of them yet.
Which one's your favorite so far?
So far, pecan praline.
Why is that your favorite?
It reminds me of where I grew up, which is Boston.
And besides ice cream, what's your favorite type of food?
Oh my gosh, I love lots and lots of food. What I will tell you is what I don't like. It's one thing, and that's okra. Today I'm going to try Aggie ROTC.
See, that's a great choice. Would you like a cup or a cone?
A cup, please.
Of course, coming right up.
What drew you to ROTC today?
I'm a real fan of ROTC programs generally, veterans, students going into military service. It's a huge deal for our country today.
Do you cook?
First, I have to show you which color spoon I'm choosing. It's very important, and today I'm taking blue. And I do cook.
Don't worry about it. It's on us today.
Thank you.
Early bird or night owl?
I am a night owl by avocation, if you will. I've been training myself to become an early bird because it's really important in work like mine that I get to bed early and I get up early and get on the day, but it's a work in progress.
And how do you manage stress on the job?
Well, I'm an engineer, and so engineers like hands-on things. So I typically will have a Lego table and a puzzle table right outside my office. And when I'm really feeling stressed, I just go out and do a little bit of Lego or do a little puzzling, invite people to come and do that. It's a great stress reliever.
Speaking of the job, what are you hoping to accomplish as president?
Oh, my goal is to make USU the premier 21st century land-grant university in the U.S.
Do you have any advice for students this year?
I do. It's a complicated world that we live in, and it's a complicated life that you have. So I always tell students to just look around for that little piece of joy that we can find. It's everywhere. There is a little bit of joy all around us. Find it.
Well, you enjoy your ice cream, but before I go, can I get a Go Aggies?
Go Aggies. Oh, this is so good.